Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Let's see if we can't get back into this 64,000 cow challenge. Bear with me, I had a Windows update this morning, I had a Streamlabs update this morning. It messed all of my settings up. So I'm hoping to get back in here. Let's grab a little bit of speed. And I'm just going to flip through the vehicles so I know where they're at. And it looks like we still have to clean up our yard over here because we have a complete mess. But we did earn some cash last episode. We took a contract. And we're waiting for this field to go to the next growth stage. We need to move. Come on, close. There you go. Alright, didn't want that one. Let's see, we got another contract available. Harvesting. Which one? We were going to take the poppy in 18. Let's head down to 18. We'll get this guy started. Keep him busy earning some cash. While we finish getting the basics up and running. We'll get a couple of sheds. We'll clean up our yard a little bit. And I think we can get our first cow barn. May not be able to feed them much, but we should be able to get our first cow barn. I'm just going to go cross country with this guy. It's going to be quicker than taking the roads. Could do a little bit of landscaping too and clean some of this crap up. Don't you get stuck on the bridge again. Yeah, that's the only thing about taking these contracts across the map is driving the equipment over there. Alright, I see field 19 on the map, so where's 18? I'm going to drive straight, and if it's not straight, nope. Okay, so where's field 18? Oh yeah, so it's past field 1. Alright. We'll just cut across this farmer's field, no big deal. I was off by one road. Don't mind us, we're just cutting through your grass. There we go, finally. It only took us a half an hour to get to field 18. Well, not quite that bad. Stop. Alright, let's get ourselves worker hired. Alright, get you lined up. Let's hire a worker. Alright, you go do your thing. You're going to earn us cash. We're going to head back this way. If I don't end up inside the building, we don't. Alright, now, where do we want to set up our yard? We're not going to be using the nickel mine. We're not going to be using the copper mine. I do want to keep our vehicles somewhat together. We'll probably have a few more TMR mixers. Let's come over here. And let's go with like one. Oh, I gotta put place anywhere on. Hold on. Now let's try that again. So line you up here. Now you're not going to want to behave with the first one. Let's get 2. Let's go, what the heck. Let's just do 4 and be done with it. Alright, let's try and get some of this mess cleaned up. And then we're going to start getting our first cow sheds here in a second. We are going to buy ourselves another truck as well. So drop you there. Let's go grab the tanker. Get a little bit of a cleanup done so we know where all of our equipment is sitting. It can't be this completely unorganized mess. This took up a little bit of our grassy area, but we got plenty of grass to cut. Alright, you sit here for now. I'm going to leave 1 or 2 spaces for some new trailers. Let's get you moved over. Start you on this side. Let's grab this guy. And we'll probably do I want to get a bit of landscaping in as well. I'll drop you there a second. Let's go grab the cedar. And of course, Dogs was laying down quiet all day until I hit go live. And now a car drove up the alley and he's going to be a pain in the ass because he's going to want to go outside and bark at the car. He doesn't have to go out to go. He just wants to go out and bark at the car that drove up the alley. Alright, so I'll have to grab a tractor for that guy. Alright, let's grab that tractor again. And we'll drop this guy. And we'll go grab our plow. this guy over there. And then I think we're going to sell off that little K100 slide-on tipper. Plow I'm not going to put in the shed. He can sit there. Let's flip through our vehicles. You can stay there because you're waiting on lime. You're waiting to fertilize that field. You were going to pick that up in a minute. Can't move you. We're going to leave the monster truck in. This guy we're going to sell. And we're going to get something a bit bigger. And we're going to move our store. We're going to do a little bit of landscaping, and we'll get our store delivery mod moved. Alright, let's get rid of this guy. Let's head back over there. We'll get our store delivery mod moved. Come on, give me a tractor. Where do I want to put it? Let's put it over here so I know where it is. So drop it like right here by the water. So store delivery mod can go right there. We're going to grab Winston's new truck. And no light bar, stock design, up the capacity, no cover. Wait, I want the front 3-point hitch. There we go, 3-point hitch on the front, no light bar, no cover, up capacity, right? Yeah, let's get this guy. So the newest edition, and we're going to swap this guy out a little bit first. So I'm going to drop the snowblower there. You're going to pick up the Brooks. And then you're going to go back here to the shed. Sorry, y'all. I just want to get organized here a bit this morning. That gives us, our factories, a little bit of time to run and make some product anyway. Alright, so you're going to go in here. Let's grab our new truck. You're going to grab the snowblower. There we go. So you can sit here because we are going to pick that product up. Sassy One, good morning. Alright, so that gets all of our equipment cleaned up a little bit. This, we're going to spend a little bit of cash on landscaping because it's absolutely driving me nuts. We're going to start up here. Let's get turned around. Alright, let's go to square. We can leave it round. Let's find the dirt. Rough dirt. Right there, I think. Yeah. We're going to take some of this concrete away and make ourselves a path through here. And then the same thing over here. We don't need this bit of grass right here. So this is going to go. And then I don't like this dirt here, so we're going to get rid of this rough dirt, or this mud over here. And then let's make ourselves a bit of a bigger road over here. Alright. And then over here, the same thing. This is just a mess. Spin it around. Alright, now let's clean this other mess up. So I want another road along here, and it will come around this way. And I may get rid of all the grass between the shed and us, our buildings. And then we don't need this over here. Let's finish this end up. Oop. Wrong way. Wrong button. Yeah, what I'm probably going to do is get rid of all this grass in front of the shed. Let's go over this way first. This concrete's been driving me nuts. Oh my god, he's going to sit at the back door and bark until, or yelp. He doesn't even like bark, he just like woofs quietly to himself, bitching like, I wanted to go chase that car that went up the alley 10 minutes ago. And he's not going to be happy until I actually go let him out. He's going to walk out there for 2 seconds. He's going to realize the car's gone and he's going to want to come right back inside. Alright, now, what do I want to do over here? We can get ourselves a bit of a driveway. Yeah, we'll just give ourselves a little bit of room to pull in and out. And now we'll do the same thing over here. Give ourselves a little bit of extra room for parking. And then we'll make ourselves a bit of room back here as well. Alright, I'll just widen this out a little bit. There we go. Gives ourselves more room. And makes this area look a little bit better. Alright, I'm just going to clean that up. Let's grab, where am I going? Back to our truck. No, we're going to get ourselves a new truck. We need another one anyway. So let's, next on the agenda, back here. Sounds like your black lab. Yeah, he doesn't want to go out because he has to go potty. He wants to go out because the car drove up the alley and he needs to bark at it. For absolutely no reason. And then as soon as the car's out of the alley, he's right back in the house. Like, I needed bone, I chased it away. I protected the yard. We're gonna go, let's throw the trailer hitch on it just in case, bigger engine. And then we'll grab this guy. Ooh, do we want to pull doubles? That's going to help us. We can pull doubles. Let's get 2 of these because we're going to have to move every cow by hand. Let's see if we can't pull a double. I'm going to need a dolly. Hi, let's grab a dolly. Alright, let's find our dolly. Get this camera zoomed out. Now let's unattach from you. Perfect. Reattach. Now this is, oh, you know what? I can't drive through the cow shed. I'm not going to be able to back this truck in. Because we can't drive through the cow shed on this map. I'm not going to be able to back this dolly trailer out. Alright, bad idea. We're going to have to sell one of these off. I know I've just lost a bunch of money, but I can't do it. I'm not going to be able to back one of these in. Sell that off, sell the dolly off. Where's the dolly? Right there. If I had to drive through, if I was able to drive straight through the animal dealer, I could do the double. I can't back the double up the way the animal dealer is set up on this map. Let's go check on our harvester here in a minute. Alright, you can sit right here a minute. Animal pens. Cow barn. Oh, that's right. This one only goes in one direction. Oh, that's fine. Let's give ourselves a bit of room. Oh, and I'm going to hate the concrete. Oh, yeah, we're going to change this concrete to dirt. Now, where do you not open? You do open. Because I know we have to drop the food and stuff off. I'm assuming that's where we pick up the milk. I haven't played with this cow barn in a long time. Well, I have it on the Ritchieville map, but I've only used it once. No, that's where we pick up the milk, so that's where the water goes. This is where our cows go. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to hate this. Let's do it. Yeah, this is going to drive me nuts. We're gonna end up doing this with every cow barn we put down. That gravel just looks out of place. Alright, that works. Let's grab, where did I park my truck? Let's go get our first load of cows. And I didn't check on our harvester. Once we drive over here, I'm going to check on that harvester. So the notification came up when I was landscaping. I didn't see it. Yeah, I'm not going to stream this long today, about an hour and a half or so, and I'm going to get out of here. But I thought I'd come in and mess around with this a little bit this morning. Yeah, see, if we were able to like drive straight through and around this building, I would be able to get the dolly trailer in here. But I can't back up. All right, our first barn is we're gonna go all black and white on our first one. I wish we can really hold more cows. We're going to be making about 1,000 trips. We're going to be making about 5,000 trips. I'll have to do the math. 64,000 cows times, divided by how many cows we have in the trailer. Who wants to do the math this morning? I don't back up well either. Yeah, I can't back up the dolly. And yeah, this is going to be the closest route, unfortunately. Now, what we could have done, let me think about this. If we can, maybe we could put all of our cow barns right over here, like field. Now, let's just stay in the center of the map. Let's go with the original plan. I was going to put all the cow barns closer to the animal dealer, but that doesn't seem fair. Okay, so Helper D's just completed their task. I've completely forgot about the helper already. We'll just make 4,000 trips back and forth to the animal dealer. Now, which side is the unload zone? Looks like the other side. Actually, that bridge over there may be a little bit closer. So what did we get in one trailer? I know it's not that many. 12 cows. I'm gonna have to find a mod. Vortex 99. Good morning. I'm gonna have to find a modded trailer that holds more than 12 cows. All right, let's take care of our harvester. So let's go grab this guy sitting over here by the mine. And let's go take care of that contract with the poppy. Yeah, I'm going to reach out to Papa Smurf today and see if there's a animal trailer that holds more than 12 cows. I can go in and edit the XML, but it messes up the visibility nodes. And I think it throws errors. So we'll see. I'll definitely be between this episode and the next episode, find a better modded 5,333 trips. 64,000 cows, 12 cows. Yeah, that's not going to work. We're definitely going to have to find ourselves a modded trailer. Now watch, I'll get hit by the train. And our harvester will go flying across the map. Alright, let's jump in here. Where does our poppy have to go? Ellen, oh, so we gotta go up the mountain. We get to take a ride up the mountain. There are a few modded trailers out there. Yeah, Papa Smurf, I'm almost positive has one. Dixie may even have one as well. That holds more cows than 12. I can go in and edit the XML just to up the cows, but I don't know if it's going to mess up the visibility nodes. I think we set that one up to be realistic with only 12 cows because you can physically see 12 cows inside of the truck. But I'll probably go in and up it to 100 and test it just to see if it works. If it works without any errors, then we'll just use that one modded. I'll just edit the XML to hold 100 cows. I don't mind putting 100 in back and forth. I don't want to go any higher than that and cheat. Too bad. But realistically, you could probably, in real life, probably only holds like 12 cows. Cowboy Mike's. I have a Ryton's A trailer that holds 60. I'm gonna go in and edit the XML just to see if it'll hold 100. Alright, you did want to come here for the contract, yes. So what do we get? 97,000 extra for the poppy, plus 20,000. Alright, that's not bad. Oh, I'm not doing potatoes. What else do we have? I don't want to do fertilizing yet because we don't have enough fertilizer made. Millet and 33. Looks like it's going to be millet and 33. Just make sure that's not one of the fields that has the thing running through it. It does not. Which means we're going to have to drive back across the map. We have millet and 33. What else did we have? I don't want to take any of these really small contracts. I guess we're going to drive back across the map. Let's take the millet in 33. And we'll move our harvester back. We may save this and exit real quick and go modify that trailer. Just to see if I can get it working without any errors. I really don't want to spend all day driving 12 cows back and forth. Matt K, good morning. Appreciate everybody stopping in for this crazy challenge we're doing. Alright, let's grab you. You've got to go back across the map to 33. It'll be nice once we get a whole ton of seeds and a whole bunch of fertilizer. We can start taking those contracts. But we don't even have enough to keep our own crap going yet. So what's a good number that's not too cheaty to put into the trailer? Is 100 too much? Should we go with 50? Let me know in comments. I think we're going to go edit that truck really quick to see what I can get in it. And then we'll come back in to the game. $60 is more real. He's still sitting in the back door woofing, and there's like nobody around the house. I'm gonna have to go let him out in a minute. As soon as we get over here. Farmer down the road from me has a real trailer that holds 30 on top and 30 on the bottom. Okay. For what you're doing, I think 100 would be fine. Let me go let him out real quick. I'll be right back. Alright. He's like, yeah. He walked out onto the back deck. He's looking around like, where'd the car go? It only went up the alley half an hour ago. Vortex 99 says 100 would be fine. I got 2 votes for 100 and 1 vote for 60. Let us do... Actually, hold on. I'm going to throw y'all on... let me throw y'all and be right back. I'm going to save the game and close it real quick. This way we can come right back in and pick up where we left off. And then I'll throw you on my desktop. And then let's find that truck. I think it's going to be, I know it's in the vehicle pack, but it's on my external hard drive. Or my external storage. It's going to be in the vehicle pack. And what is it called? It's not the Flegel Animal one. What the heck is that? It's not the Condor. Cameo, Case Titan. Distinction is the other truck. Hulk Trucks, John Deere, Krone Pack, Melf Truck, Silver Star. Yeah, it's the Silver Star. Alright. I'm going to let's create a new folder. Let's call it FS19 Ritchie. I'm just going to call it Cow Modded, just to see if it works. So we're going to take this guy, let's copy it there. We'll put it in here. we will unzip it. Vote for 100. We got a couple votes for 100. All right, let's jump into here and find the cows. It's at 12. But those are the nodes. Oh crap. Alright, how many? I think those are the nodes. I don't think those are the physical. Let me look at something. Let me go into the Silver Star i3D. I don't want to mess up the nodes. But I think that's maybe where I need to change. Yeah, that's where I'm going to need to change the value. I don't see any other scripts in here. Mod description is just the mod description. Yeah, I think that's where we're going to have to change it. So if we go to, let's see if this messes us up and throws any errors. So if we go to 100 on the cows, I don't see any other place in the XML to change the number. Alright, let's try that. We have to delete this one. Let's change the photo up a little bit. So I know it's the modded one. This way I can tell the difference in this store. I'm going to leave the other one in my mods folder just in case. But this one, I'll know what the difference is. Let's zip this up. And we'll see if it's going to throw any errors. So I can go back to my Ritchieville folder. And then let's see. I'm going to throw y'all back on. I'll be right back while I reload the game. And we'll see if this is going to, what game do I want? Not number 1, that's my other save. Game number 6. Let me see if it even shows up in the store before I hit load. It is showing up in the store. Alright, let's hit start. Throw you back on live scene. We'll wait for this to reload. Yeah, he's already back in the house. I left the back door open because it's warm outside today and the heat won't kick on. And he's already on the floor sleeping. Now, I'm going to leave the back door open. I guarantee you he won't go out for the next hour. Alright, let's see. Let's get this guy out of the way. I'm going to leave him back here for now. We can always sell him off. Let's leave him here. Does the modded one show up in here? It does. And it's going to show me that it holds 100 cows. Let's buy it. And let's see if it'll work, and then we'll check the log for errors. Now I think the visibility node will only show 12 cows. We'll load. Let me check the log real quick as well. Bear with me 1 sec. I'm just going to leave you on this screen. I just want to check the log real quick, see if it's going to throw any errors with the extra cows, because I didn't mess with the visibility nodes. Warning. Yeah, see, it's going to throw an error. The livestock vehicle number of slots is greater than the available children. So it's not going to work because it has... The visibility nodes have to match the amount of cows that are in the trailer. So using this trailer is not going to work. So I'm going to have to find a modded one that's not throwing errors. We can use it, but it's going to throw errors until I get a different one. Let's see if it'll actually work, or if I'm going to lose my cows. If I lose my cows, I'll cheat the money back in. But it's definitely throwing errors. The only biggest thing I hate with animal trailers is you need a visibility node for every cow or every animal you put in the trailer. Let's make one trip with it and see if it's going to mess me up. Or if it's good. I don't want to corrupt this save. We're going to sell it. I know I just lost the money, but we're going to sell it off. I don't want to mess with it. I'll find a modded one that works without throwing errors between episodes. So how much money did we lose? Because I want to put that back in. 80,000. I'm going to cheat 80,000 back in, just so we know where we were. And we'll move 12 cows at a time in the next episode. Next time I come in, we'll have a modded trailer that doesn't throw errors. Either that, or I'll just take my time going and I'll put all the visibility nodes in for the cows. Alright, while we're waiting for this guy, let's set our harvester off. Oh, we're going to put our cows on hold. We have to get this fertilizing done. We're going to set you off, and then we're going to go fertilize our field. I know we got 12 cows sitting in there with no food, but they can sit there with no food for a couple minutes. Getting the fertilizing done on the field is a little bit more important right now. Alright, you do your thing. We're going to head back over here. And right now, getting a second layer of fertilizer on here is definitely more important than taking care of our cows. what the this field expanded, it's going to be like impossible to hire a worker. So if anybody has any links to the higher capacity animal trailers, send them to me in a whisper or on Facebook, a private message on Facebook. I'll reach out to see if Dixie has one or Papa Smurf has one. Yeah, it's going to be really hard to hire a worker on this field now, with me merging them all together. Yeah, sorry, I'm in drone mode. It's hard, my eyeballs are bad and it's hard for me to see the difference in color in the soil. So we're going to do this in drone mode. So yeah, the only way to mod and to get more cows in that trailer, you have to add more of the visibility nodes. So basically, I'd have to make the trailer look like there's 100 cows inside of it. I almost want to hold off on getting cows till I get a better trailer. Alright, this is going quicker than I expected. Yeah, I'll shoot some messages out after the stream. But we'll move what we have now with the 12. As soon as we get this field taken care of. Either that or we say the hell with it and we pay the penalty and buy them at the barn. So I really don't feel like spending 10 hours driving back and forth from the store. I think we pay a $50 delivery fee per animal if we purchase them at the shed. I don't know, let me know what you think. It goes against one of my rules that I wanted to move every animal in a trailer. But I really don't want to move 12 at a time. Alright, this half the field's done. Or should we buy them at the shed just to get the challenge done? I don't want this to last forever. I just want this to fill some gap between now and 22 coming out. So I don't expect this challenge to take like 6 months. The challenge is going to be making enough food to feed all the darn cows. I may have a trailer. Let me look in my single player mods list. Yeah, that'd be awesome. If we got another trailer, I can download it really quick and throw it in the game. I used to have one, but I cleaned up my mods folder about a month ago. And I got rid of all of my maps I don't play anymore. And I'm almost positive I had a modded trailer that held 100 animals. Cleaned yours out also. Uh, Not 100%. It's all good. I'll find one between before I stream next. I'm sure Papa Smurf will have one. Yeah, it looks like one more pass we'll have this field done. So here's what I'm thinking. We'll do a one-time freebie. We'll purchase the cows at the barn this time until I get a modded trailer. And then we'll move them with the trailer going forward. Sounds like a good compromise. Oh, no hurry. I'll find it. Well, don't worry about it. I'll get it between episodes. And we'll get a modded one in here. That I wanted to make sure it's not going to throw any errors. No, almost. A little bit left here. A little bit left over here. If I can see it. Yeah, right here. There we go. Fold this up. Check the map. And where are we? We are dark blue. Is our other barley field? It is. Let's go take care of that one real quick. I know this one needs lime, but we don't have any lime to put down. Unless we made a little bit. Let's see, I know I moved a couple of stones over. If we have a little bit of lime, we will lime that field and then put the fertilizer on top of it. Let's see if we made any lime. It's 11,000. I won't even take that a little bit amount over there. 37,000. Let's see where it gets us. Even if we get part of it limed, it'll be better than what we're currently at. Yeah, because this one needed what, lime? Yeah, lime and fertilizer. We didn't have lime to. I didn't have lime to put on it while before we seeded it. We're just going to run this empty. I know we won't get the whole field done, but we'll get part of it done. So let me know what you'd like to see me stream this afternoon. If you want to see the valley map, we'll pick up where we left off, or we can work in the editor a little bit and mess around with that last unfinished map for 19. Now, it definitely will not get done before 22 comes out. 22 will be the priority. But we can go in and mess around on that map a little bit and try and get it a little bit further along. I'm okay doing either. Yeah, if we can get like 3/4 of this field limed before we run out, that'll definitely be a help. Yeah, I'm leaning towards, instead of playing the valley map this afternoon, I'm leaning towards messing around in the editor. I'm going to hit this end of the field up first because that end of the other end of the field has partial lime on it. Let me get this end done first, and if we have any left, we'll go back there and finish that end. It looks like our harvester's done with his contract. Yeah, we may not get back to that cow barn. I can let that contract go. Let's take a quick peek at this. Alright, so there's only a little section in front of us that has to get done. Mr. Riddler05, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for taking time out of your day, stopping in and saying hello. Trying to conserve what little bit of lime we have left. Because we're not allowed to buy any. We have to make our own seeds, we have to make our own fertilizer, we have to make our own lime, we have to make our own diesel, we have to be self-sufficient. There we go, close enough. Hello from Quebec, Mycroft. Thank you for stopping in. Are you on the islands map? This is the Ritchieville map, and we're doing just a 64,000 cow challenge. So we're doing like literally no production. The only production we're doing is what we need to keep 64,000 cows going. So we're only doing the stone processing plant so we can make lime. We're making fertilizer, we're making seeds, we're making TMR. That is going to be the extent of our production. We're mainly just messing around until 22 comes out, just to see if we can even make enough TMR to run 64,000 cows, and to see if we can do it before we break the map. Now, this is the Ritchieville map. This is my very first map that I built. This is the original. The Valley map, I don't know if I'm going to play on today, but if you look at my Twitch videos, there are some there. You can go back and watch previous streams. If not, okay, why are you not? Are you not going to cover up the lime? Or are you not going to need fertilizer? Okay, because this part of the map is already fertilized. Alright. Or you can go to my YouTube channel and watch all of the uploads. As I upload all of my streams to YouTube, if you want to catch the Valley map. So what we're doing now is nothing serious. We're just messing around. We just want to see if we can get 64,000 cows without breaking the game. And let me fertilize this field and then check messages. I think something just came up on my phone. Yeah, so this is going to be a pain because part of this is fertilized, part of it's not. When I join all these fields together, it completely messed up the lime and fertilizer state. So part of it's going to take fertilizer, part of it's not. But then once we harvest it, this entire field will be back on the same growth state and fertilizer state and plow state and lime state. So this is going to look like a complete disaster right now until we get the first harvest done. Now see, the other dog's outside barking, and the door's open and he wants no part of going out. If the door was closed, he'd be over there barking to go out. But now that the door's open and he can let himself out, he wants no part of going outside. So I think this section here I'm driving on now is already fertilized. Let's head back this way. Yeah, let me know in comments if you want to see me streaming the Valley map this afternoon, if we want to work in the editor and mess around with that last unfinished map for 19. And I think everything on that end of the field is now fertilized. Let's finish this end up and then we'll check the map. So I'm going to get out of here soon and grab an early lunch. I've got one load of wash sitting in the washer. I've got one load sitting in the dryer. So I need to flip them around. I'll grab an early lunch, about half hour, 45 minutes, and then come back. Or we can come back here and mess around with this challenge, because that'll give me time to find a modded trailer. So let me know in comments what you want to see. 1018, hello. Finish the map for 19. It definitely won't get done before 22 comes out, but we can get further along. 22 is going to be converting everything over to 22 is going to be the priority. But we can mess around with that last unfinished map. It's still like 6 months out from being finished. But I did work on it for about 18 to 20 hours over this past weekend. All right, so what do we have left here? Pretty much just that one little strip up the end. JOHANSAV63, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm not going to buy any more cows till I can get a better trailer. So next time we stream this map, we'll be buying more cows. I don't want to make 5,000 trips carting 12 cows back and forth. So we're growing barley because we use barley to make seeds and we're using barley to make diesel. So the only two crops we'll ever have are grass and or clover and barley. And I'm thinking about changing all of these meadows over to, we'll grab the plow eventually, we'll plow all these together, and we'll either keep it as grass or we will flip it over to clover. Clover drops more grass than the grass meadow does. And we're going to need every bit of grass we get to make TMR with. Alright, let's go take care of our contract, and then I'm going to get out of here for lunch. So the only two mines we're running is the stone mine, because we need stone to make lime. And we're running the coal mine because we need coal to run the diesel factory. So those are the only two mines we're going to run. And then we have to make all of our money. Since we don't have anything, we're not making anything that we can sell. So the only cash income we have are contracts. So we'll keep doing contracts to earn cash so we can buy cows. Eventually we'll have a bunch of manure and slurry to sell off, or manure and liquid manure and solid manure to sell off. Alright, jump in here. Where does this millet have to go for this contract? has to go to Johnny's Pork Grain. Alright, let's run this to Johnny's, cash this contract in. I'm going to get out of here for about half hour, 45 minutes. Next time we stream this map, which will not be today, I will have a better modded trailer to move cows around that hold more than 12. And then eventually, as we have more lime seeds and fertilizer, we're going to take the plow, we're going to plow all of these grass meadows together into one gigantic field. And we're either going to keep it as grass where we can fertilize it, or we're going to replant it with clover. Haven't decided yet. I forgot this truck. The brakes on it are really sensitive, like stops on a dime. Alright, this is where the contract's going. It is. So we make $41,000 for the extra. So $41,000, $53,000, not bad for a little bit of work. That's like 10 cows we can buy. maybe a little bit more than 10, but yeah, we'll definitely come back and work on that unfinished map. What I did over this past weekend was I finished the road system. So the road system's in. I finished the map border, so we don't have to mess around with the border of the map. So that's done. And I have all of the mining in and working, running without error. So all the mining is in. I don't have any of the product on the ground yet that you can scoop up, but the actual mines are in and operating. I'm going to leave this here because we have to pick that up off the ground. I'm going to throw you all on ending soon. I'm going to save and close. Appreciate everybody stopping in. We'll probably come in here for at least an hour and a half to 2 hours tomorrow. We'll mess around on this map. Nothing serious. I'll have a better modded trailer that we can run like 100 cows back and forth instead of 12. Sassy one, see you soon. But yeah, give me about half hour, 45 minutes, y'all. I'll be back.